following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
It's now time for high school basketball here on the sports voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS. Coming up, we'll have all the information on the pregame show. Plus, coming up, Coach's Corner with WTNS sports announcer Steve Corries. It's right here on the sports voice of East Central Ohio, WTNS.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
My guest on Coach's Corner, Troy Dolick, the head coach of the Ridgewood Generals. Generals come in, opening night of the district semifinals. Coach, how's it feel?
Well, it feels good to get back here. So the other night was a little nerve-wracking, to be honest with you, against the Bel Air game, but our boys are pretty focused, and they're not just settling for getting back to the districts. They want to take that next step and get back to regionals next week. So.
You know what, that Bel Air game, I agree with you. That's probably, especially against a team like that, it's just up and down, and there's really no rhyme or reason to anything, and getting out there with a win, that was the key.
Yeah, it was. It really was, especially coming into the game where you didn't know a whole lot about them. Being able to have a 14, 15-point lead and then kind of give that up, and then our boys fight back in overtime, and then it was really big. Our senior leadership really showed in that game.
All right, let's talk a little bit about Garaway, a team that you know really well. Played them twice, lost twice, that I kind of like that third time as a charm situation.
We're really hoping that pays true tonight, but Garaway, they're a really tough team. They beat us twice in the regular season. They're well balanced. They don't rely on one or two scores to get it done every night, and they shoot it really well from the perimeter. So that's hopefully something that we're going to be able to contain tonight.
All right, let's say from a keys standpoint, what do you want to try to get done here this evening?
Well, we talk about this every night, so I'll be honest with you, I'm not even going to bring it up. With goal turnovers, we're going to concentrate on trying to limit them from the perimeter. Like I said, they shoot it extremely well from the perimeter, and they hurt us the first two games. So we need to make sure we got hands in their face and contested everything from the outside, and then we got to rebound. We can't give them any second chance points because they got some size, some length, and some athleticism where they can crash the boards offensively. So we need to take care of that.
All right, health of the ball club. Everybody ready?
Yep, for the most part, good to go.
All right, that's head coach Troy Dolick. Good luck here this evening.
Thanks, Cruz.
All right, we'll be back with the pregame. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111. 511 or go to InsleyAgency.com.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com. Do you need health care without the wait? Muskingum Valley Health Center's urgent care is now open to serve all residents in Coshocton and surrounding counties. From feeling under the weather to a sprained ankle, MVHC Urgent Care is here for all of your urgent healthcare needs. Simply walk in and be seen 7 days a week at the new MVHC Urgent Care located at 235 Kenwood Drive in Coshocton, directly across from Jeff Drennan Ford. MVHC Urgent Care, healthcare without the wait.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. Winter driving can be hazardous, so be careful when you drive and the weather turns bad. If you have an accident, come to Coshocton Collision Center. We use the latest environmentally friendly paint products from PPG. We put you, the customer, first by using these products to preserve our environment. We complete auto body repairs as promised, offer free computerized estimates, and guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call 623-7347.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
At Village Motors, we take great pride in our product, and we have 2 new models in stock that we're very excited about. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and the full-size Ford Bronco has finally arrived. It is built Ford tough, and it just screams Bronco when you look at it. The Jeep Wrangler will now have a great competitor for years to come. It is the real deal, and you need to see it and drive it for yourself. Also, the Grand Cherokee Extended Length L model has arrived. The first third-seat option for the Grand Cherokee, it combines luxury and off-road capability with the ability to carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
And ready to go. This is Steve Corey's along with Chris Wallace. We are at Highland High School. It's Garaway against the Ridgewood Generals. Garaway comes in with a record of 19-4 on the season, and Troy Dolick's Ridgewood Generals come in with a record of 16-9. Kind of going over a little bit about how these teams got here. Garaway opened the tournament playing Newcomerstown, defeated Newcomerstown by a score of 60-7. They then played Buckeye Trail, and in a real good basketball game, Garaway survived, defeating Trail by a score of 54-50. For Ridgewood, they've played 3 tournament games. They opened up taking the Pigtail game, defeated Richmond Edison by a score of 51-12. Then they played Coshocton, beat the Redskins by a score of 70-51. Then in an exciting ball game last week, Ridgewood outlasted Bel Air in overtime by a score of 71-70. And that sets up our game tonight, Ridgewood and Garaway. Taking a look at some other matchups around the area as well. Tonight you're going to see in some girls action that you go here on the WTNS side a little later in the evening. You'll hear Dresden Tri-Valley. Their girls will meet Vincent Warren. That game's to be played at 8:30. And the winner of that game will meet the winner of the New Concord John Glenn game, John Glenn / Sheridan game, and that game will be played on Friday night. We'll be back and get to the starting lineups and get this started in a moment. This is high school tournament basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
The Coshocton Opportunity School has the highest graduation rate out of 86 similar programs in the state of Ohio and is rated as exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They have a combined administrative experience of 55 years and combined teaching experience of 127 years. They offer a state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. Please call 740-622-3600 if you are interested in applying.
Any day's a great day for lunch or dinner at the Warehouse Steak & Stein. They have half-price appetizers every Monday through Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m. And don't forget about their daily specials. Every Monday they feature their wings. It's half-price burgers on Tuesday, and Thursday stop in for their delicious tender prime rib. Plus, don't forget their weekend entertainment. They are Comedy Central every second and fourth Saturdays now through April. So stop in and relax, enjoy some great food, and take a break from winter. The Warehouse Steak & Stein, located in a historic Roscoe Village. And if you'd like to do carry-out, call the warehouse at 740-622-4001.
Life is full of uncertainties. What happens to your assets after you pass away shouldn't be one of them. At Raymond James Financial Services, we offer a transfer on death agreement that allows your estate to be held in a brokerage account, so it avoids the probate process and goes directly to your heirs. To find out how to make things easier for your loved ones, call financial advisor Shane Pyle at 622-3110, located in Coshocton. Raymond James Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Life well planned.
This guy has a mattress on the roof of his car. She's putting on makeup while she's driving. Turn signals, people.
It's not you, it's them. But your independent insurance agent has you covered. They'll help you choose the Grange Auto coverage you want for your unique needs. You can't choose who's on the road, but you can choose the right protection for the way they drive.
Call Albertson Insurance at 740-622-0572.
Policy and coverage not available in all states.
Start spring by beating the rush and stopping in to Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. This is General Sales Manager Craig Abner. We just received the hardest to find low-mile vehicles between $17,000 and $23,000. From SUVs to sedans, we have them all in your price range, and they won't last long. We have the most desirable vehicles all in one location. So stop in for a good buy before interest rates increase. Also, if you have a vehicle with under 100,000 miles and are thinking about selling it, bring it down. Let us buy it. Visit us online for your next vehicle at Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Coshocton.com.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
To Highland High School. We're going to get to the starting lineups. For the WKLM side, the starting lineups are brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car is damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. And on the WTNS side of things, the starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. We'll take a look at the visiting team tonight, the Ridgewood Generals. At a guard position, a 5'9" senior, number 3, Keegan Millender. At the other guard position, a 5'10 senior, number 5, Xander Straub. At the center position, a 6'4 senior, number 13, Caden Bradford. At another guard position, a 6'1 senior, number 14, Dalton Patterson. And at the guard position, a 6-foot junior, number 15, Josiah Cahill. Now for the home team in tonight's contest, the Garaway Pirates. A 5'10 junior, number 20, Drew Mullet. A 5'10 junior, number 21, Logan Yoder. A 6'2 junior, number 22, Alexander Roden. A 6'2 junior, number 23, Brady Roden. And finally, a 6'2 junior, number 25, Jarrett Wallach. The starting lineups for WKLM have been brought to you by Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs and will have your car looking brand new. They will even give you up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 330-674-1483. And for WTNS, the starting lineups have been brought to you by RJ Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. RJ Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell.
Coaches in the ball game tonight. It's Troy Dolick at Ridgewood. Their record 16-9 on the season. Terry Rao up at Garaway. Their record 19-4. They're still going through the starting lineup, so we'll stay here and just talk with Chris a little bit. You know, this is a game that has been competitive both times this year, though Garaway has come out with 2 wins.
Yeah, they certainly have, and I think, Coos, I think you said it best with Coach Dolick there in the pregame coach's corner is, trying to beat a team 3 times in a season can be difficult no matter who you are. So from Ridgewood's perspective, they're thinking, we got beat twice, we kind of figured these guys out, and again, it's hard to beat a team 3 times, so they're pretty positive going into the game. And, Garaway on their side of things thinking, we beat them twice, what's one more time? So I tell you, and this crowd is probably the best crowd we've had for a tournament basketball game this season. And so this is a tournament atmosphere to say the least, and it's going to be a fun one.
All right, both teams have hit the floor. We're just about ready to get underway. Jumping center will be Alex Roden for Garaway. It'll be Caden Bradford for Ridgewood. Officials check with the timer, and we're just about ready to go. Ball is officials at the midcourt line. There's the whistle, and the ball's in the air. We're underway. Tip is controlled by Ridgewood. Strout now to Dalton Patterson. Crosses the timeline on the right side. Patterson into the corner to Keegan Millender. Millender out front. It goes to Cahill, left wing. Looking inside, out front, Straub. Straub up fake, gave it back to Cahill. Cahill looks down low. Ball's deflected out of bounds. Will go over to Garaway. Ball went off the foot of Bradford, and with the basketball will be Garaway. Bringing it across the timeline is going to be number 21. That'd be Logan Yoder. Yoder out front, gives it out top to Roden. Roden penetrates left side. Just working the weave out front to Wallach. Back to Roden. Roden stumbles but picks it up. Goes right to left side. Still looking inside is going to be Roden. Brady Roden. There's a long triple on the way. Back iron no good by Alex Roden. Rebound Millender. Keegan Millender brings it himself. Cross the timeline down the left side. Penetrates all the way to the hoop. Now dumps it off to Cahill. Cahill looks. Now goes out front to Patterson. Gets a call from Coach Dolick on the sidelines. Just underway from Highland in this district semifinals. Patterson goes all the way to the hoop, missed the shot, rebound Roden. Brady Roden brings it himself, across the timeline, dumps it down low to Wallach. Now back out front to Roden. Roden thought about penetrating. There's going to be a 3-ball from deep. Back iron no good by Yoder. Rebound comes down to Ridgewood. Here comes Patterson. Patterson backs it out. Now he'll reset the offense to Millender in the right corner. Keegan Millender, couple dribbles, now tries to penetrate. Ball's loose on the floor and still loose. But coming up, Millender dumps it down to Bradford, missed the shot. Rebound Roden. Roden skips it out. Bringing it across is Brady Roden, now dumps it back out front. And there's a 3-ball, and that's going to be good. Hitting that triple is going to be Brady Roden. First basket of the ball game belongs to Garaway. They lead at 3-0. Cahill brings it across the timeline. 6 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Cahill works to the left wing, hands it to Patterson. Dalton Patterson penetrates inside, now kicks to Millender. Millender thought about it, and now he dribbles to the right side. There's a little fadeaway jumper on the rim, no good. Rebound comes down to Brady Roden. He'll bring it himself for Garaway. 3-0 the score. Roden gets the word from Coach Rao, hands the basketball to Yoder. with the basketball. Logan Yoder goes all the way across to Mullet. Mullet dumps to Wallach at the foul line. Mullet squares up, hands it to Roden, penetrates, skip pass out. Once again, another three ball on the way. That's back iron, no good. Ball on the deck, comes up to Millender. Millender brings it himself. Tries to penetrate all the way to the hoop and is tied up. Gets it out to Straub. So that's long. Rebound comes to Yoder, or to number 22, Alex Roden. He dumps it down low. Skip pass out front. Penetration and laying it in is going to be number 23, Brady Roden. He has all 5, and it's 5-0. Quickly the other way, Cahill. Cahill with the basketball. Dribbles to the top of the circle. Picks it up, goes to Millender, goes all the way to the rim, puts up the shot, missed it. Rebound comes down to Yoder. Yoder brings it himself in a hurry. Yoder penetrates, stops, foul line jumper on the way, short. Ball is tipped out of bounds by number 22, Alex Roden. The ball will go over to Ridgewood. 5-0, 4:40 to play, opening quarter. Dalton Patterson will bring it across the timeline for the Generals. Patterson dribbling towards the right side. Now he goes to Straub. Straub left wing to Millender. Now to Bradford at the foul line. Extended. Kicks it out to Patterson. Patterson high on the left side. Off the dribble. Penetrates. Gets a man in the air. Kicks to Millender. He's going to let a triple go. That's going to be short, no good. And rebound again comes down to Brady Roden. Quickly the other way is Yoder. Yoder picks it up. Goes over to Alex Roden. Alex Roden off the dribble, bounces it back out front. Mullet thought about it, now kicks it out front, and they'll reset the offense with the basketball high on the left side. Brady Roden walks out towards the perimeter and then hands it to Alex Roden. Alex Roden dribbles the basketball back out, and they'll reset the offense. Gives it on the right side to Yoder. Logan Yoder dribbles to the right wing. Now back out front. Goes Mullet inside. Now to Yoder. Yoder penetrates, puts a shot on the rim and in. And 7 points for Brady Yoder, and it's Brady Roden, 7-0. Out front, they dump it to Bradford. Bradford hands to Millender. Nice spin move. Got it. Nice spin move by Keegan Millender. Got the first basket for the Generals, making it 7-2. 3:20 to go in the opening quarter. Yoder across the timeline, works to the right side, gets the high pick, backs it out. Out front it goes to Roden. Roden penetrates all inside, picks it up, skips it back out to Wallach. Wallach's going to let a shot go from deep. That's going to be no good, and rebound comes down to Cahill. Cahill across the timeline. Cahill looking, goes right wing to Millender. Millender looking out front to Patterson. Patterson off the dribble, trying to get downhill. We've got a foul on the floor. It'll be a side out of bounds. The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. 7-2 our score. Garaway out in front, 2:50 to play in the opening quarter. Keegan Millender with a basketball high on the right side. Just looking, still dribbling the basketball, moves towards the center of the floor, now back, goes behind his back, tries to penetrate, little floater, is going to be short, no good, rebound, comes down to Roden. Roden gets out of trouble, hands it to Yoder, or actually hands the basketball off to Jensen Garber, who checked in. Garber works to the left wing, hands it to Roden. Roden gets a pick, takes it all the way in, skips it outside. There's a three ball from deep. That's going to be back iron, no good. And it's out of bounds off Ridgewood, so it'll stay with Garaway. Mullet missed that three ball. Brendan Chapman getting ready to check in, and they'll give Jarrett Wallach a break. So Garaway has it on the far sideline. 2:17 to play in the first period, 7-2 our score. Garaway with the early lead. Out front it goes to Alex Roden. Roden hands the basketball off to Garber. Dribbles to the left side to Roden, gets the high pick, and that's going to be a legal pick. Stepped into it, and picking up that personal foul, I believe, is going to be Chapman, and it is. So Ridgewood basketball, first turnover for Garaway. Where the basketball is going to be Patterson. Goes right side to Bradford, back to Patterson, works inside, draws contact, missed the shot, rebound comes down to Roden. That's Alex Roden bringing it the other way. Takes it all, little scoop shot's good. Alex Roden, coast to coast, gets the basket,
makes it 9-2, and Patterson quickly the other way. Pulls up at the foul line, dumps it to Bradford. Bradford out front, trying to penetrate inside, but skips it back out to Patterson. Dalton Patterson backs it out, and they'll reset the offense with 1:30 to play in the opening quarter. Cahill out front to Colin Smith. He's going to let a triple go. Back iron no good, but there's Patterson with a rebound. Stops, dumps it down low. Smith gets it. He's in trouble. Has to get out of there quick. Didn't get the call. Back and dumps it into Bradford. Bradford now back to Cahill. He's going to let a 3-ball go, and he hit it. Josiah Cahill gets a 3-ball, and quickly the other way to Mullet. Back out front it goes to number 24, Garber. Jensen Garber dribbles out front, under a minute, penetrates all the way. Little scoop shot's no good. Rebound inside. It comes up, and there's going to be a foul. And nice job by Brendan Chapman getting to the board, grabbing the rebound, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
When buying or selling real estate, you want an agent you can trust. Find that agent in Carla Norris from the HER Realtors Coshocton office. Carla makes home buying a hassle-free process for her clients. Call Carla Norris at 740-502-1881.
First throw by Brendan Chapman's right through, makes it 10-5. Garaway out in front. Sam Page checking into the lineup for Garaway. Chapman, second throw, that's going to be short, but rebound inside by Wallach. Skips it out front. There's going to be a 3-ball, in and out, no good, but there's Wallach again with an offensive rebound. Kicks it out again for 3-ball, missed again by Garber. He missed it twice. This time Bradford rebounds and gets to Cahill. Cahill trying to get inside, spin move, stops, skips it out to Bradford. Bradford looking, now puts it on the deck, gives it to Cahill high on the left side. Cahill takes a look at the clock, still plenty of time at 28 seconds, and Millender will reset the offense. 10-5, Garaway out in front. Millender dribbling, hands it off to Cahill, still out near the timeline. Josiah Cahill, guarded by Chapman. Cahill works towards the right wing, penetrates all the way to the hoop, puts the shot on the rim and in. So they cleared it out, and Josiah Cahill with 5 points gets the basket, makes it 10-7. 2 seconds to go. There's a 3-ball, no good. Rebound Patterson. That's the end of the first quarter as Logan Yoder missed the triple. So we've played one. The score after 1 period of play is Garaway 10, Ridgewood 7. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
We can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
We're back and we're about ready to start period number 2. Garaway will have the basketball. Inbounding will be Logan Yoder. Hands it off to Drew Mullet. Mullet works towards the right side, dumps it to Wallach. Out front it goes to Roden. Roden to Mullet. He's going to let a 3-ball go, and he hits it. Drew Mullet from D buries the triple, makes it 13-7. Garaway in front. Down in the corner to Keegan Millender, trying to get baseline, but he's cut off. Picks up his dribble, looking out front. He goes to Patterson. Dalton Patterson off the dribble, penetrates, dumps it down inside to Molesky, picks it up, goes to Millender. Millender trying to get inside, into trouble. Ball is deflected, comes up to Colin Smith, and he scores it. Right place, right time, and Colin Smith gets a basket, his first of the evening. Makes it now 13-9. Penetrating outside with the basketball is going to be number 24. That would be Garber. Garber left wing to Wallach. Wallach hands it to Roden. Roden takes a look at the coach, and they'll reset the play. Brady Roden has the basketball off the dribble. It's cut off by Patterson. Now keeps moving. Now dumps it in the corner. Mullet's going to let another 3-ball go. That time's no good, but he gets his own rebound. Skips it all the way back out front. Wide open. Roden for three. Got it. Brady Roden with his second triple makes the score 16-9, 7-point Garaway lead. Keegan Millender across the timeline, hands to Patterson. Dalton Patterson works right side, cut off, double teamed, looking, now skips it out to Colin Smith, now to Keegan Millender on the left corner. Out front to Dalton Patterson. Patterson off the dribble behind the back, has the ball stripped and stolen away by Mullet. Quickly the other way is Roden. Roden steps through, missed the layup, rebound Colin Smith. Roden wanted to foul but didn't get it. And Dalton Patterson brings the other way, has it almost stripped away, gives it to Millender, penetrates, little baseline jumper is going to be no good. Rebound Roden. Roden gets it out front to Mullet. Drew Mullet across the left side. Steps back, he's going to let a long triple go. That's no good. Keegan Millender rebounds. Millender says slow it up, and they do, and they hand it to Dalton Patterson with 5:52 to play in the opening half. 16-9, Garaway with the 7-point lead. Dalton Patterson dribbling high on the right wing. Gets a high pick off the dribbles, foul line, looking, now goes out front. Molesky lets a long triple go, and he hits it. Braden Molesky gets a big basket and makes the score 16-12. Ridgewood staying in contact with the basketball out front. Logan Yoder, guarded by Millender. Yoder goes right side, and picking up the foul be Dalton Patterson, who tried to come up with the steal. Only the second team foul on Ridgewood.
Not a lot of fouls here early in the first half.
Molesky out. And it'll be Alex Roden triggering in to Brady Roden at the top of the key. Still dribbling. Hands it off to number 24, Jensen Garber. Back to Roden. He's going to step into a three. Missed that one. Rebounds Wallach inside. Gives it back out to number 24, Garber. And he just brings it back out and resets to Roden. Roden looking. Takes it towards the top of the key. Now picks it. Goes back to Wallach. Back to Roden. Left corner to Garber. Oh, takes it inside. Little runner. Missed the shot. Rebound Colin Smith. Gets it over to Patterson. Dalton Patterson across the timeline down the right side. Skip pass all the way across into the corner. It goes to Straub, who checked back in. Now to Colin Smith. Trying to get inside. Is cut off. Now it goes out front to Straub. Straub with the basketball. Dribbles left side to Millender. Keegan Millender gets a foul line. He's going to thought about it. Now dumps it down low. Ball is tipped and stolen away. Turnover for Ridgewood, their third. With the basketball coming the other way is Mullet in a hurry. Kicks down in the corner to Garber. Now he dumps to Wallach. Then back out front it goes to Roden. Roden spin move, but gives it back to his brother. There's Wallach with a three ball. No good. Millender rebounds it. Keegan Millender quickly the other way. Millender all the way to the basket. Skips it out to Dalton Patterson. Patterson on the left wing. Now brings it out to the center of the floor. Down the lane. Loses control and puts the shot up. Missed it. Ball batted around. Rebound Roden. Alex Roden with a rebound. Brings it himself. Across the timeline. Takes it inside. Has ball stripped and stolen away by Patterson. Dalton Patterson coming. And he has it deflected out of bounds from behind by Roden. The ball will stay with Ridgewood. 3:37 to play in the first half. Patterson out and Cahill back in. 16-12. Garaway with a 4-point lead. Out front to Keegan Millender. Hands the ball off to Cahill. Ball's batted away, but he picks it up now to Straub. He lets a long triple go. That's no good. Rebound comes down to Logan Yoder, who checked back in. Logan Yoder down the left side. Gets a high pick. Now at the top of the ski. Penetrates. It's cut off. And Garaway wants a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
Now is the time to buy at the 19th annual Saving O the Green sale at Jeff Drennan Ford. Every vehicle on the lot is green tag priced at unbelievable savings. New or used, it doesn't matter. You will save thousands. This is our biggest sale of the year and a great time to get your new Ford. From budget-friendly cars to diesel trucks, every vehicle is marked down, and March is the time to buy. Check out the new prices online at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by the area's largest selection of inventory at 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Welcome back to Highland High School. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is now accepting new patients. They specialize in sports medicine as well as joint, low back, and neck pain. They believe in an integrated approach through massage, chiropractic, nutrition, and state-of-the-art therapies to achieve one goal, for their patients to regain their health as quickly and responsibly as possible.
The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. Both teams are returning to the floor. Garaway will have it in front of the Ridgewood bench. They lead at 16-12. With a basketball, left side Yoder. Down in the half spot they go to Wallach. Wallach, little baseline jumper, air ball long, rebound Cahill. I think he kind of got in a situation where he wanted to shoot a bank shot and then changed his mind. With the basketball is Keegan Millender. 3:05 to play in the first half. Millender goes left side to Patterson. Check back in. Dalton Patterson tries to get baselines. Cut off. Looking. Ball stripped. Picks it up. Still with it. Now he gets it out front to Cahill. Cahill penetrates. Ball stolen away. Ahead of the pack it goes. With the basketball, Sam Page gives it up to Roden. Roden puts a shot up. Missed it. Ball's deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Garaway.
Nice takes by Alexander Roden. Went up with some strength and didn't get the rebound, but Garaway will maintain possession.
So triggering in will be number 21, Logan Yoder. Yoder looking. Still looking. Still looking. Now he goes out front to Wallach. Wallach gets it out front to Roden. Thought about it. Now he's going to take it. There's a three ball. That's air ball and rebound Millender. Missing that shot, Alex Roden. Quickly the other way comes Cahill. Cahill gives the basketball out front. Back to Cahill. He's wide open. He's going to let a three ball go, and he buries it. They left him, and Josiah Cahill with 8 points, and we got a 1 point game all of a sudden at 16-15. Garaway with the lead. Yoder picks up the dribble, goes right side to Roden. Alex Roden gives the basketball off to Mullet. Now we're going to get a foul on Millender. Got his hands on him, so it'll be Millender, I believe's first foul. Actually, second foul. He'll have to come out, and Braden Molesky will get in. 2:09 to play in the first half, 16-15. Now getting back will be Brady Roden, and taking a break will be Sam Page for Garaway. Alex Roden will trigger in, gets it out front to Logan Yoder. Approaching 2 minutes here in the first half. Yoder with the basketball, now looking towards the left wing, crosses over, has the ball out front, picks it up to Roden. Roden penetrates all the way, puts up the shot, the basket. Let's see if they give him the basket. Ball went in. Blocking foul on Cahill.
Shooting two.
Well, it'll be, what they're going to do is change it. He didn't see the basket go in. He was watching.
To carry 7 passengers. Stop out soon to see the Bronco and the Grand Cherokee L at Village Motors in Millersburg.
If you're a business or do-it-yourselfer looking for the best possible siding for your home or office, then stop by MRV Siding Supply. They offer the #1 rated panel on the market, Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia. Cedar Max provides outstanding performance inside and out with impact resistance, impervious to moisture, flame retardant, and noise reduction, giving you peace of mind. For Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding by Provia, call MRV Siding Supply at 800-524-7436. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Art Saylor here from Saylor Wealth Strategies. Most people assume they need a large amount of wealth to hire a financial advisor. Not true. I think outside the box to customize a plan for the individual. I also educate my clients along the way about how and why a plan can help and work for them. The key is to have a plan. If you'd like more information or to schedule a free consultation, call Saylor Wealth Strategies at 740-575-4782. We're here to help you achieve your financial goals.
Securities offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer member FINRA SIPC. Advisory services offered through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Saylor Wealth Strategies LLC and Cambridge are not affiliated.
Start spring by beating the rush and stopping in to Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. This is General Sales Manager Craig Abner. We just received the hardest to find low-mile vehicles between $17,000 and $23,000. From SUVs to sedans, we have them all in your price range, and they won't last long. We have the most desirable vehicles all in one location. So stop in for a good buy before interest rates increase. Also, if you have a vehicle with under 100,000 miles and are thinking about selling it, bring it down. Let us buy it. Visit us online for your next vehicle at Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Coshocton.com.
Score of 19-15. Garaway led at the end of the first break 10-7 and outscored the Generals by 1 in the second quarter, and it's 19-15. Garaway with the first half lead. Taking a look at individual scoring, first for Ridgewood, they were led in scoring by Josiah Cahill. Cahill had 8 points in the ball game. He had 2 3 balls and 1 2 for his 8 points. Braden Molesky had 3 points on a triple. The other points belonged to Colin Smith with a basket for 2 points and Keegan Millender a basket for 2 points. That's the 15-point total for the Generals. For the Pirates, they were led in scoring by Brady Roden in the first half. Brady Roden with 10 points. He had 2 3-point field goals and 2 2-point field goals. Alex Roden had 5 points on a pair of field goals and a free throw. Drew Mullett hit a 3, and Brendan Chapman had a free throw. That is the 19-point total for Garaway. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, Garaway on top of Ridgewood, 19-15. From three-point land, Garaway was 3 of 16 for 18%. Ridgewood was 3 of 8 for 37%. 2-point field goals, Garaway was 4 of 12 for 33%. Ridgewood was 3 of 12 for 25%. From the free throw line, Garaway was 2 of 3 for 66%. Ridgewood attempted 0 free throws. In the rebounding department, it was Garaway out-rebounding Ridgewood 18-16. And turnovers, Garaway with 2, Ridgewood with 5.
Well, 4-point lead for Garaway, but neither team really shot the ball, well at all in that first half. Taking a look at Garaway's numbers from beyond the arc, only 3 of 16, and they pretty much live and die with that 3-point shot, and only 33% on 2-point opportunities. Ridgewood a little better, but not getting as many opportunities.
Yeah, you take a look. Garaway made 3 threes and 4 2-pointers. Ridgewood made 3 threes and 3 2-pointers. So a very even matchup when you take a look at the numbers here. Ridgewood not getting to the free throw line. And turnovers fairly equal there. Probably some of the least amount of turnovers we've seen in the first half in a while. So both teams taking care of the basketball and taking a look at, we're doing a lot of the offensive things here, but taking a look at the game, it's a defensive battle and just playing great defense. I do want to take a look at some rebounds here. Leading the way in rebounding for Ridgewood is Keegan Millender, point guard out there with 5 rebounds. Next up with 3 rebounds is Josiah Cahill. Taking a look at leading rebounders for Garaway, leading the way with 5 rebounds is Brady Roden and Alexander Roden with 4. Also Jarrett Wallach with 4. 3 of those coming on the offensive end. So both teams doing a great job of rebounding and really getting after it, and it's just going to be a defensive battle here in the second half. But we haven't seen full court pressure yet. Kind of surprising. Maybe see a little bit of that here in the second half.
All right, taking a look at some scores, halftime. Well, one final score in the girls' Division 2 tournament game. Sheridan defeated John Glenn by a score of 41-40 at halftime. And a game of importance for this game, the winner of this game will meet the winner of the Tusky Valley West Muskingum game. Tusky Valley leads at halftime in that one, 36-28. We'll be back and get to the second half in a moment. Halftime score is Ridgewood trailing Garaway 19-15. This is high school boys tournament basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
Shopaholics and people who hate shopping have one thing in common. Neither likes to shop for insurance. At Grange Insurance, we get that. That's why we recommend buying through independent agents.
Let Albertson Lawrence do the shopping for you. They will look at a variety of insurance companies and recommend only the best ones. Companies like Grange, who offer great value and exceptional claims service. Call Albertson Lawrence today at 740-622-0572.
Products not available in all states.
Coshocton Regional Medical Center is committed to prioritizing the safety of our patients. That promise of better care is reflected in our achievement of a Leapfrog Hospital Safety Grade A for safety excellence and a top 10% ranking for patient safety in the nation from Health Grades 2 years in a row. We strive to be the gold standard of care and have demonstrated that pledge to every patient with our commitment to patient safety. Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Pearl Valley Cheese would like to announce their new winter hours. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday, 9 to 4, and closed on Sundays. Tours are still available, but only by appointment. So call 740-545-6002. At Pearl Valley Cheese, they've been making quality cheese since 1928, including their award-winning Swiss cheese, along with Colby, Marble, Pepper Jack, Farmers, Jumping Jack, and Lacey Baby Swiss. For the best cheese, visit Pearl Valley Cheese, located on State Route 93 in Pearl.
Now is the time to buy at the 19th annual Saving O the Green sale at Jeff Drennan Ford. Every vehicle in the lot is green tag priced at unbelievable savings. New or used, it doesn't matter. You will save thousands. This is our biggest sale of the year and a great time to get your new Ford. From budget-friendly cars to diesel trucks, every vehicle is marked down, and March is the time to buy. Check out the new prices online at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by the area's largest selection of inventory at 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
We're back at Highland High School where the semifinal district tournament basketball game, Garaway and Ridgewood in a dogfight as Garaway leads at 19-15. Both teams returning to the floor, just about ready to get underway to start the second half. Ridgewood will have it coming out. And the officials give the signal, and we're ready to go. With the basketball is the Ridgewood Generals. Keegan Millender has it. Millender crosses the timeline, works towards the center of the floor, gives it to Cahill, fumbles it, but picks it up high on the right side. Cahill put it on the floor again, hands it to Millender. Millender to Patterson. Patterson off the dribble, has the ball stripped and stolen away, hands it to Yoder. Yoder bringing it himself, crosses over, slips up a shot, and he's going to draw a two-shot foul on, looks like, Xander Straub.
In the event of an accident, Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 622 Main Street in Coshocton.
First throw on the way by Logan Yoder's right through, his first point of the ball game. And it's a 5-point Garaway lead at 20-15. Yoder's second throw on the way, good again. 21-15, 6-point lead. Cahill quickly across the timeline, left side to Patterson. Patterson hands it to Straub. Straub gives it to Millender. Millender looked for backdoor cut, but gets to Patterson. Patterson trying to penetrate, has it stripped again and stolen away, this time by Roden. Roden takes it coast to coast and lays it in. Getting the basket, Alex Roden. He now has 7 points. Now an 8-point lead at 23-15. Two quick turnovers, and Coach Dolick wants a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here.
Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home, building, and woodworking needs, offering free next-day local area delivery. Place your local delivery order online at keim.express.
Well, I'll tell you right now, two quick baskets, 4 quick points for Garaway coming out to start the second half, and really 2 quick Ridgewood turnovers.
Yeah, Ridgewood really wanting to get into an offensive set. Didn't really do a great job of that in the first half, trying to start off with the weave here, and it's a great offensive set to get the players moving, but Garaway with that, real tight defense, got their hand in there and got 2 quick turnovers, and Coach Dolick just needs to kind of calm the boys down there and see what they want to do moving forward here.
All right, Ridgewood with the basketball on the far sideline. Gets it into Straub in the corner. Dumps it down low to Bradford. Bradford trying to power his way inside. Cut off, kicks it out. Molesky a 3 ball, short, no good. Ball batted around, comes up to Molesky. Little scoop shots, got it to go. Right place, right time. Braden Molesky gets his 5th point, and it's now 23-17. Garaway with the ball, and Logan Yoder across the timeline. Yoder works towards the right wing, cut off by Molesky. Spin move now, gives it out front to Foul line jumper, back iron, no good by Alex Roden. Rebound comes to Patterson. He's coming himself. Between the back, pulls it out, skips it to Straub. Straub trying to get baseline, puts a shot up in, and he's fouled. Xander Straub, strong move to the hoop. Gets the basket and the foul, makes it now 23-17, and he'll go to the line for 3-point play opportunity.
For all your furnace and generator needs this winter, contact MRE Services in Baltic at 330-897-4869. MRE Services, heating, cooling, and electrical.
Straub's free throw is good, and the lead's cut back down to 3 at 23-20. Halftime score, Malvern out in front of Shadyside, 27-19. Slowly across the timeline comes Logan Yoder. Yoder goes to the left wing. Has the ball deflected, picks it up, goes out to Roden. Roden crosses over against Cahill. Now tries to get all the way to the hoop, has the ball stripped, but he runs it down. Dumps it down to his brother, who dribbles it back out, and he's going to be bumped and fouled by Cahill. Isaiah Cahill picks up the personal foul. Be his second, team's second. So on the sideline, Alex Roden will trigger in. Roden gets it out front to Yoder. Yoder resets the offense for the Pirates. Right wing goes to Roden. Roden to Mullet. Mullet thought about it. Now penetrates. Skip past in the corner. Yoder wide open for three. Got it. Logan Yoder with a triple. And it's back to 26-20. Garaway with a 6-point lead into the corner to Xander Straub. Straub to Bradford. Bradford off the dribble, trying to go against Wallach. Little jump hook, missed a shot. Rebound tipped, and rebounded comes down to Brady Roden. Brings it himself into the corner to Yoder. Yoder back out front. It goes to Roden. And he'll be guarded by Millender. Skip pass across to his brother, Alex Roden. Now into the corner to Wallach. He just brings it out, and they reset to Roden. Roden tries to get baselines. Bump, no call. Dumps it out front to Yoder. Yoder hands it back to Roden. Roden backs it out near the timeline. Will reset the offense. Goes left side to Yoder. Yoder guarded by Cahill. Goes to the left wing, and they turn it over. Roden went for a backdoor cut, and turnover number 3 for Garaway. 5:02 to play here in the third quarter. 26-20, Garaway with the 6-point lead. Patterson has the basketball. Goes right side to Millender. Hands it to Straub. Straub off the dribble, foul line. Now kicks it out to Cahill. Cahill stops, up fake, got his man off his feet. Now dumps it to Millender, sweeping inside, missed a shot, and Wallach clears the boards for Garaway. Hands it to Mullet. Drew Mullet brings it himself. Dribbles towards the corner, hands it to Yoder. He's going to set up a 3 ball. It's going to be air ball short, but it comes up to Roden. Roden gets the man in the air, puts it up, and draws the 2-shot foul. Ball was short, but at right place, right time for number 23, Brady Roden, and he draws the personal foul.
Be Brady Roden's first time to the free throw line. Troy Miller Agency with offices in Shreve and Berlin wish good luck to all the area high school basketball teams. They'll provide you with a quote for your home, auto, and farm insurance. Troy Miller Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs.
Brady Roden's first throw is through. Checking into the lineup will be Brendan Chapman, and Wallach will take a break. 27-20, 7-point Garaway lead. Roden's throw on the rim, rolls in again. So Roden with 12 points, and Cahill quickly the other way for Ridgewood. 28-20, Garaway with an 8-point lead. Patterson has it and just runs it down before going out of bounds. Now he picks it up, takes it all the way to the hoop, tries to skip pass out to Straub. Now he up fake, tries to get inside, has it stripped and stolen away. Quickly the other way, there's going to be a travel. And nice job defensively by Ridgewood, and turning it over Jensen Garber. That'll be the 4th turnover for Garaway, so it'll be Ridgewood basketball. Right at the midcourt stripe. 4:04 here in the third. 28-20, 8-point Garaway lead. Dalton Patterson left wing to Millender. Millender off the dribble, trying to get inside, skips it out front to Cahill. Cahill spin move, has the ball, and he walked with it. Drug that pivot foot as he tried the spin move. So turnover number 9 for the Generals. Full court pressure now by Ridgewood, but Yoder breaks it easily. Hands it off to Chapman, comes down, stops, goes out front with the basketball. Roden dumps it out front, working the weave. Roden, skip past to Yoder, thought about it, back to Roden, and he'll hold it up and reset the offense. He said just back it out, and they hand it to Yoder. 3:33 to play in the third period, 28-20. Garaway with the 8-point lead. Ridgewood sitting back, and Garaway content to just dribble the basketball out near the timeline.
It's like a little triangle and 2 by the Ridgewood defense.
With the basketball now, they're just holding the basketball is number 24, Garber. Has it almost stripped away, but Yoder gets it back to Garber. Garber brings it out behind his back, penetrates all the way inside. Now has to pick it up. In trouble, gets it over to. Now they get a timeout, and the slipping down was number 22, Alex Roden. But Garaway gets a timeout. It'll be a 30, so we'll stay right here.
Stop at Buckeye Farm and Garden for your farming and construction needs. Across from Holmes Lumber off State Route 39 and at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com.
The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. I'll tell you what, 2:55 to go in the third, 28-20, still with that 8-point lead. It's been fluctuating between 8-4 and back and forth, and right now this type of pace definitely favors Garaway.
It certainly does, and boy, do they play some tough defense, Garaway that is. And, one thing for Ridgewood is Dalton Patterson and Caden Bradford have neither one scored in the ballgame. Two big integral parts in the Ridgewood offense not scoring here this evening.
Good point, because both of those players average in double figures and are the only double-figure scorers for Ridgewood on the season. All the way out it goes to Jensen Garber. Hands the basketball off to Yoder. Logan Yoder goes left side to Mullet. Mullet, bump, no call. Now they're trying to get inside, and they dump it out to Mullet. Mullet thought about it. Now he takes it inside, skip pass into the corner. Yoder's going to let a 3-ball go, and he hits it. Logan Yoder gets the pass from Mullet on a just good penetration. Now an 11-point lead at 31-20 with 2.5 to play in the third. Molesky out front. Crosses over, trying to get to the basket. Little move inside. Nice move, and getting the basket, Braden Molesky. Stops the break, stops the streak there by Garaway. 31-22, 9-point lead. 2:12 to go in the third. With the basketball out front, Jensen Garber. Garber gets the high pick, off the dribble, takes it all the way inside, puts the shot up, missed it. Ball back, comes up to Garber. Gets it out front. Yoder's open again. This time he's short. Ball's tipped and rebounded quickly by Garaway. And with that rebound was Brady Roden. Then it was tipped out of bounds. He missed the shot, and then it was tipped out of bounds by Ridgewood. So Garaway will maintain possession. 1:52 to play here in the third. 31-22. Garaway with a 9-point lead. Dumps it into Yoder. Dumps it down low to Wallach. Wallach cut off, trying to spin inside. Does. Puts a shot on the rim and in. Wallach gets his first basket. And then quickly the other way is Cahill. Cahill picks up his dribble. Now to Bradford. Caden Bradford trying to get inside against Wallach. Little jump hook. Air ball long. Rebound comes down to Alex Roden. Roden quickly the other way. Stops. Now backs it all the way out, and they'll reset the offense. Roden off the dribble. Has the ball stripped, and they're going to be a call foul from behind. That'll be on, I believe, Dalton Patterson. And it'll be side out of bounds. With the basketball is going to be number 21, Logan Yoder, guarded by Millender. Now backs it out, gives it a high to Mullet. Drew Mullet. Dumps it down to Wallach at the foul line extended. Gives it to Roden all the way in. Just a little layup is good. That's Alex Roden. He now has 9 points. It's 35-22, 13-point Garaway lead with under a minute to play here in the third. KL to Millender. Millender just holds the basketball, backs it out, and resets the offense for the Generals. 46 seconds to go. Millender goes all the way inside, has it stripped, and I believe it's going to be off his knee, and it is. Turnover number 10 for Ridgewood. Coach Dolick wanted a strip on the arm but didn't get the call. Checking back in is going to be number 23, Brady Roden, and Logan Yoder will take a break for Ridgewood. Getting in will be number 10, Caleb Schrock. He'll be guarding the ball out of bounds with 42 seconds to play here. Full court pressure by the Generals. They get it into Roden. Roden dumps it down to Roden and now goes quickly over to Garber. Garber takes it himself, dumps it down low. Ball's blocked from behind. And quickly heads Millender. Miller coast to coast, puts the shot up in, and he's fouled. Good job by Ridgewood. Got it blocked from behind, and Millender took it coast to coast, got the basket, and he'll go at the line for a three-point play opportunity.
Great take by Millender. Couldn't hear the foul with all the fans yelling, and he'll get the opportunity to finish the old-fashioned three-point play. First time to the line tonight.
35-24, 11-point lead. Now the officials are huddling. I'm not sure what they're discussing. Coach Dolick was asking a question about something.
Now they need to converse again.
They're going to converse again. Maybe who the foul's on.
I think that's what they're trying to figure out, who the foul was on.
The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Well, I don't know whatever happened. We waited, but Millender's going to shoot the free throw, and he missed it. Rebound comes down to Roden. Rebounded actually by Mullet, but gives over to Roden. Back it goes to Garber. Garber double team, but gets out of trouble. Dribbles into the corner, hands it out front, and goes to the Roden. There's a long three ball missed by Mullet, and rebound comes down to Ridgewood's Cahill, now to Millender. 8 seconds. Millender coast to coast, throws up a shot, missed it, was stripped, and Roden has it. Quickly the other way with 2 seconds. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. A lot of contact both ways for no call. But we've played 3 quarters, and after 3, Garaway out in front of Ridgewood by a score of 35-24. We'll be back for period number 4. This is high school boys tournament basketball on WTNS Coshocton. And
Domino's now has a new deal to help feed your entire family. Take advantage of 2 large 2-topping pizzas for only $10.99 each, carry out or delivery. That's 2 large pizzas with 2 toppings each delivered to your door for only $10.99 each. Give us a call today in Coshocton at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131 and get 2 large 2-topping pizzas for $10.99 each, only at Domino's.
The McDonald's is food you buckle in with your seatbelt deal. And there's no reason not to take that extra precaution, because a meal from McDonald's is not just a meal. It's often your most precious cargo.
Now get a free Sausage McMuffin with egg when you download the McDonald's mobile app.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Free Sausage McMuffin with egg valid one time through 4/3/2022 at participating McDonald's. Download and registration required.
Period number 4. Garaway out in front 35-24. And Garaway will have it. Coming out with the basketball will be Alex Roden. Gets it into Brady Roden, and he backs it out and hands it to Logan Yoder. Full court pressure by the Generals. Yoder across the timeline. Works to the left wing to Roden. Roden back out to Yoder. Yoder, spin move at the foul line. Now picks it up, goes down low. Ball stripped and stolen away by Patterson. Patterson heading the other way in a hurry, and he's going to be fouled by Mullet. And Molesky will get in. And it'll be side out of bounds. Team foul number 3 on Garaway. And Cahill getting back as well, and Schrock will take a break.
Really not a lot of fouls in the ball game for as physical as it's been. They really haven't called a lot.
So underneath the hoop, Josiah Cahill will trigger in. Dumps it down low. Patterson puts it up and rolls off, but he'll go at the line to shoot two. Fake to the middle of the floor, then came back and drew the personal foul. Picking up the foul was going to be Drew Mullet. And that'll send Dalton Patterson to the line looking for his first point of the evening. So he'll shoot a pair. First throw by Patterson on the rim, no good. Keegan Millender will get back, and Molesky will take a break. Dalton Patterson will try to split the pair. His second one, that one's good. So Dalton Patterson on the scoreboard. 10-point lead at 35-25. 7.5 to go all the way across to Yoder. Yoder looking, dumps it down to Wallach. Wallach back out front to Roden. Roden backs it out. Roden off the dribble, penetrates all the way to the hoop and lays it in. Just cleared it out, and Alex Roden took it all the way in. He has 11 points. Quickly the other way, it's deflected out of bounds by Garaway, so Ridgewood will have it on the far sideline. Molesky back, Cahill out. 37-25, 12-point Garaway lead. Keegan Millender with a basketball, left wing. Out to the center of the floor, looking, now behind his back, hands to Patterson, trying to get to the hoop. Patterson powers inside, loses control, but they're going to say there was a foul, and it'll be, let's see if it's a shooting foul. It looks to be, and picking up that foul will be Alex Roden, be his second, team's fifth.
Patterson back to the free throw line where he's 1 of 2.
Dalton Patterson. First throw on the way, that's right through. Patterson now with 2 points, both in the quarter. Molesky out, Cahill in. Offense-defense substitution. 37-26. Garaway with the lead. Patterson once again knocks it down. He has 3 points. 10-point lead at 37-27, under 7 to play. Roden back to Yoder. All the way across to, now they get it across. Roden with him, picks it up, back out to Yoder. Yoder off the dribble, penetrates, goes in, little scoop shot on the rim and in. Getting the basket, Logan Yoder penetrates and gets it. Has 10 points, makes it 39-27, 6.5. Caden Bradford out front to Patterson, thought about it, but gives it to Millender. Millender behind his back, hands it to Colin Smith, into the corner to Cahill. Back out front to Patterson, up fake. Penetrates in, steps in, probably traveled. We'll wait and see. He did. Turnover number 11 for Ridgewood. And Caleb Schrock getting in, and Bradford will take a break. 39-27. Half-court trap pressure by Ridgewood. Gives it off to Roden. Roden stops just shy and gives it to Wallach. Back to Roden. Roden picks up the dribble, skips it all the way across to Alex Roden. Alex Roden dribbles out and resets, guarded by Schrock. Alex Roden off the dribble, still dribbling. Now goes back out front. Skip past the left to Mullet, back to Roden. Roden off the dribble, gives it off to his brother with the basketball out front. Penetrates, now backs it out again. Guarded by Colin Smith. Off the dribble, now almost lost it. Picks it up and hands it to Yoder. Yoder penetrates in, little scoop shot, scores again. Logan Yoder with a good ball game here this evening. 14-point game at 41-27, 5:28 to go. Timeout on the floor. And it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school tournament basketball on WTNS and WKLM.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
We're back and 5:28 to play here in the ball game, and 41-27
taking a look at some of this defense here, if the half-court trap pressure by Ridgewood, kind of slowing things down a little bit, but Garaway very content with keeping the pace slow, and they're just trying to run some clock at this point. They're kind of set out by the half-court line, just kind of doing a little weave, a little penetration, and some passes there, and ran out the clock.
Logan Yoder's done a nice job from that point guard position. Has had all of his 12 points here in the second half. Ball in play. Cahill has it. Goes to the left wing. Back out front it goes. Patterson steps into a long triple. That's good. Big basket for Dalton Patterson. Patterson with 6 all here in the fourth quarter. And quickly the other way comes Garaway, but Keegan Millender's going to pick up a foul from behind, but that's only the 15th foul, so it'll be his third, though, so be side out of bounds for Garaway. West Muskingum leads Tusky Valley 46-44 after 3. That's a big turn of events. Garaway has the basketball. Roden dribbling, now trying to get inside, but skips it out to number 23, Brady Roden. Now to Wallach. Wallach thought about it. Now cut off, and there's going to be a foul on Bradford. As Wallach trying to get to the hoop, but picks up the personal foul, be number 6. So next personal foul will put Garaway at the free throw line. Roden will trigger in. Looking, gets it over in the corner. Mullet takes a shot. His shot is short, no good. Rebound comes down to Millender, but got right back to Roden. Roden to the corner to Yoder. Thought about it, but he'll just set things up and dribble it back out front. Still dribbling. Now hands it back out to Mullet. Mullet, left wing it goes to Roden. Roden guarded by Millender. Roden, left wing it goes to the other Roden. Roden looks inside now, back out front to Wallach. Wallach off the dribble, but backs it back out. 4:24 to go in the ball game. 41-30, 11-point lead. Gets it to Mullet. He's going to let another 3 ball go. This time he hits one. Drew Mullet with his second 3 has 6. Makes it 44-30. Into the corner it goes. Back out front to Patterson. Dalton Patterson dribbles. Picks up his dribble now to Cahill. Crosses over. Tries to get downhill. Ball's deflected. It's loose. And comes up to Garaway. Turnover Ridgewood there, 12th. Quickly the other way is Yoder. Yoder spin move inside, puts it up. They're going to call an offensive foul on Yoder. Good defensive job by Millender. So that'll be a turnover for Garaway. They're 6 compared to 12 for Ridgewood. But we're under the 4-minute mark now. Millender will come out. Colin Smith will check back in. Mullet will come out. And looks like number 24, Jensen Garber, will get in. Ball in play. Cahill has it. 44-30, 14-point lead for Garaway. Cahill out front, picks up his dribble to Patterson. Patterson goes inside, little runner on the rim, no good, but they're going to call foul, and Patterson back to the line to shoot 2.
Patterson 3 of 4 from the free throw line tonight, all in the fourth quarter.
Malvern after 3, leading Shady Side 37-31. Dalton Patterson to shoot a pair. First throw by Patterson, in and out, no good. He'll try to split the pair. And Stroup, Schrock, and Millender back for Ridgewood. Offense for defense here. 3:42 to play in the ball game, but a 14-point lead for Garaway. Second throw on the way. That's good for Patterson. Dalton Patterson now with 7. Full court pressure. Dumps it down to Wallach. Wallach gives it right back, and going in, putting the shot up and drawing the foul is going to be number 24, Jensen Garber, and Colin Smith picks up the foul, and that'll send Garber to the line to shoot 2.
I was going to say Colin Smith picks up the tackle.
So at the free throw line, Jensen Garber looking for his first point of the night. He'll shoot a pair. His first throw's right through. So Garber gets his first point. Molesky back, Stroup out. 45-31, 3:34 to go in the ball game. Garber toes the line. Second throw, in and out, no good, but there's Wallach with a rebound. Puts it up himself, missed it, got his own rebound again, just takes it, backs it out, and gets it out front to Yoder. So with the basketball is Roden in the corner. Dribbles out, hands the basketball off to Garber. Garber dribbling out front, guarded by Schrock. Hands it to Roden. Roden thought about it, but he just backs it out, runs some more clock, and he hands it off to his brother. Penetrates inside, skips it back out to Garber. Garber with the basketball, left wing to Roden. Roden off the dribble. Skip pass all the way across to Yoder. Now they just work the perimeter. Down into the corner to Wallach. Wallach dribbles it back out front. Double team, but he gets it off to number 22. That's Alex Roden, and we've got a whistle and a foul. And Dalton Patterson will pick up the personal foul, be his third, and that'll send number 22, Alex Roden, to the line.
Alex Roden, 1 of 1 from the free throw line tonight.
Has 11 points in the ball game. 3 players in double figures. They've already handed him the basketball, but they'll get it back. As Cahill comes in, Millender will check out. Under 3 to play, 2:51 to go in the ball game. Alex Roden's first throw is good. Roden now with 12 points in the ball game. Alex Roden's throw is good again. So he hits them both. They've shot their free throws well. 47-31, 16-point lead. Patterson with the ball, steps into a long triple. Back iron no good. Rebound Yoder. Yoder brings it across, then slows it down, resets the offense. He gets it over to Alex Roden. Alex Roden dribbles out front. Backs it out. Now they skip it over to his brother Brady. Inside, and they throw it away, trying to find Yoder. Turnover number 7 for Garaway. 2:32 to play in this one. Coach Rao didn't particularly care for that, but Ridgewood lets it roll across the timeline before picking it up. Dalton Patterson has it high out near the top of the key, crosses over, gets a man in the air, tries to dump it down to Bradford, and he does, and he scores it. First basket for Caden Bradford. Bradford with the basket, 47-33, 2:15 to play. The Rodens just trying to get it across timeline. They do. They split it, go down inside left corner to Yoder. Yoder back out front, goes to Roden. Now out to Garber. Garber hands the ball to Yoder. Yoder picks it up, now in trouble. Now he gets it over to number 24, Garber. Back out front it goes. With the ball, Roden. Robin on the dribble is going to be fouled from behind by Cahill, and he'll go at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. 1:50 to play in the ball game. 14-point Garaway lead at 47-33.
Alex Roden, 3 of 3 from the free throw line.
His first throw is back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Patterson. Quickly goes to Molesky, and we got a blocking foul on Garber. And that'll send Molesky to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Mullet comes in. Garber will come out. Bradford out, and Schrock back in for Ridgewood. 1:47 to go in this one. 47-33. Garaway with the 14-point lead. Molesky's throw around no good. Rebound Roden. Roden lets traffic clear and kicks it over to Alex Roden. Down into the corner it goes to Mullet. Mullet in trouble. Dumps it out front, and we've got a whistle and a foul on Ridgewood. Let's see who they call it on. Looks like Colin Smith will pick up the foul. And it'll be the 10th team foul, and that's going to send Drew Mullet to the line to shoot 2.
Mullet's first time to the free throw line tonight.
Mullet. First throw on the rim, no good. And somebody's got to come out. It'll be Caleb Schrock. And Mullet will try to split the pair. His second throw, that's good. So Mullet now with 7 in the ball game. 48-33, 1:36 to play. Mullet out, and back in is going to be Garber. Patterson picks it up, dumps it into the corner to Colin Smith. He steps back, lets a long 3-ball go, no good. Roden rebounds it, gets it ahead to number 22, Alex Roden. He's going to take it himself and draws the 2-shot foul. So that time they just decided to go coast to coast, and Alex Roden heads back to the free throw line.
On that rebound marks Brady Roden's 10th rebound of the ball game.
Roden with 13 points in the ball game. He'll shoot 2. First throw on the rim and rolls in for Roden. 49-33, 16-point lead with only 1:26 to go. Second one, back iron no good, but they were getting the rebound was Brady Roden. Gets it back out to Alex Roden. They dump it to Wallach. Wallach just puts it on the deck and hands it out to number 23, Brady Roden. He gives it to Alex Roden. They're just working outside now, letting that clock work for them. 1:08 to play with the ball. Roden down the middle, skips it over in the corner to Wallach. Wallach in trouble, takes it in. It just dribbles out of trouble. Now it just goes as we go under a minute to play in the ball game, and Garaway is going to call timeout to get some substitutes in. And Ridgewood meeting up. So Garaway getting some people in with 55 seconds to go. A 49-33 lead by the Pirates.
Yeah, it seems like it's been mostly Garaway here in the ball game, just playing great defense all the way around and converting pretty well offensively and just playing physically tough and kind of out-tough the Generals a little bit tonight, just with that physicality and really getting up into the Ridgewood offense.
So now we're ready to resume play. Checking in is Gabe Amicone. He'll get it in with the basketballs. Blaine Raber. Raber dribbling left wing. They're just working outside, and Dalton Patterson's going to pick up a personal foul. And Ridgewood's going to do the same. They're going to get a host of people in. At the free throw line. First throw is no good by Amicone. It's like Blake Young getting into the basketball game. Colby Maslowski, Trent Warden. Also Quincy Haynes in.
Looks like Cohen Cabot as well.
Yep, there's Cohen Cabot. So Amicone will try to hit the back end of the 2-shot foul and missed it. And then a rebound to Warden. Warden across the timeline. Picks up his dribble, hands it to Young. Down into the corner, 2 goes. Back with the ball is Warden. Warden, nice backdoor cut, and Cabot gets the basket. Cohen Cabot, backdoor cut, gets his first hoop of the night. And quickly the other way comes Garaway, 49-35, trying to power inside. Shot was missed by Page. Got his own rebound. Now he skips it out, and there's going to be a foul on Maslowski as he came in there. And that'll send Sam Page to the line to shoot 2 shots. 49-35 with 16 seconds to go. Page's free throw, in and out, and off no good. He's trying to get on the board. Sam Page gives it a couple whirls. Lefty's foul shot is no good. This time rebound by Quincy Haynes. Haynes across the timeline, skips it over to Cabot. He's going to let a long triple go, and this time's no good. Ball batted around. Rebound comes down to Garaway. And the Pirates are just going to run it out, and that's the ball game. And Garaway will advance as they defeat Ridgewood here tonight by a score of 49-35. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school boys tournament basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This is Jamie from the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Did you know that we serve breakfast sandwiches all day, every day? Our made-to-order breakfast sandwiches include a fresh egg, melted cheese, and your choice of biscuit, bagel, croissant, or my favorite, onion flatbread. Next, choose from sausage or locally purchased bacon. Enjoy that same bacon for lunch on our BLTs, grilled cheese, and turkey bacon clubs. Pair any of our sandwiches with a hot, made fresh daily bowl of soup. Let us complete your order by making you a specialty coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Doctors Brian Dunlap and Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized, gentle care that you deserve. Their goal is to simply help their patients keep all their teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 740-622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website, CoshoctonDentistry.com.
Well, Garaway moves on in the tournament as they defeat Ridgewood here tonight, 49-35. Garaway led at the end of the first break 10-7. It was 19-15 at halftime, 35-24 after 3, and they win it 49-35. Taking a look at the leading scores in the ball game, Alex Roden led the way for Garaway with 14 points. Logan Yoder and Brady Roden had 12 each. Drew Mullett 7. Jarrett Wallach had a basket for 2. Jensen Garber, Brendan Chapman, 1 point each. For Ridgewood, no one in double figures. They were led by Josiah Cahill with 8 points. Dalton Patterson and Braden Molesky had 7 apiece. Also getting involved, Keegan Millender had 4. Xander Straub, 3. 2 points each for Cohen Cabot, Colin Smith, and Caden Bradford. Now with the final team,
we're going to do an abbreviated version. We need to get you to Zanesville for the Tri-Valley girls game. So
the last order of business us will be the Warehouse Steakenstein player of the game, and we're going to give that to Josiah Cahill tonight. So he'll be the recipient of a gift certificate good for a Warehouse famous cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. And this is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. So once again, the final score here tonight, Garaway, a winner over Ridgewood to move on in the tournament by a score of 49-35. We'll send you directly out to the Tri-Valley girls game. This has been high school boys basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS sports broadcast. Audio CDs of this broadcast are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.